Hello, my wonderful Capricorns. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of those of you that are currently not in communication with your person. So, as per usual, I will be starting off with an oracle and we can clarify the existing energies with tarot. I am feeling a bit sick, guys, so if I sound a little bit funky, that is why. Okay. So the message we have here is habits. I don't know if we will ever change. So this is a clear message that either something in particular feels very repetitive in this connection here, or there could be a very repetitive cycle, right? Where you guys are acknowledging the issues that you're facing, or it could be this person maybe acknowledging what's not working. But for some reason, it's like you guys end up at square one here because it's a very clear message that something is just not changing the way that you want it to, and it has been ongoing, and maybe it's just becoming very draining to deal with. So let's see what's going on here. So we have the 10 of Cups and the Sun card. So some of you could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, potentially a Leo, but with the 10 of Cups and the Sun card, it's actually a very positive energy. I feel like this is someone who has some sort of an agreement in mind. Okay, so this could be an agreement you guys had in the past, but it's definitely an agreement pertaining to like a family dynamic. So maybe you guys made some sort of plans or goals together. Maybe you do have children with this person. Okay, but they are thinking about it and it's making them, very happy. Now, the Sun card does speak about, being optimistic, but it has a lot to do with the truth being illuminated and accepting the reality of what's going on here. So, again, I do feel like your person is acknowledging what is not working in this connection and what is, or versus what is. So, let's see. 5 of Wands for how they're viewing you. There's something about the connection with you where they feel like it's very chaotic this week. Leading to the separation, there could have been some sort of drama, which included not just you and this person, but, a third party or someone else as well. Keep in mind, a third party doesn't have to, be another lover, but I do see this as conflict amongst more than 2 people. It could be considered petty conflict, something that lacks importance, but they are being reminded of that very, thing when they think of you this week. And there's also an energy of feeling like the situation is, there's a lot of drama here. There's a lot of chaos. So as much as they're wanting to get through to you, I do feel like for the 5 of Wands to be the first card in this spread, there is a focus on, the drama, the chaos, the conflict, the disagreements. And that could be, correlating with the Habits card where this person where this person feels like, we're constantly arguing or we're constantly fighting, or it seems like, Capricorn and I can't seem to get on the same page. That's the kind of energy that's coming through here. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles followed by the 3 of Wands in the challenge position. It seems to me that it's someone who's waiting for a sign from you. The reason I say that is because they're viewing you as someone they want to be with, but something that they're acknowledging is you are in this. It's not really a very closed off energy. It is read as like a very cautious energy, right? Paying close attention to what you're giving your energy and attention to. And really, this person feels like you're protecting your energy this week, and that is what's causing them to feel challenged. Because with the 3 of Wands being the next card there, that's some sort of a waiting game, whether it's waiting for a sign from you, waiting for the right time to do something. I just feel like this person's waiting for some sort of a sign from you because they're definitely viewing you as guarded, but also just like protecting your energy and not really being as invested as you once were. So the way that you're viewing them, 10 of Pentacles, okay, so you could have had a commitment with this person in the past, but the 10 of Pentacles could also be an energy of you being aware of a commitment this person has, whether it be another relationship, whether it be a financial thing, like, something to do with their career or like a job. There may be some sort of commitment, on this person's end that you are aware of. Okay, I do see a very unexpected energy this week, so you may view them as they may say something or break the silence that throws you off, or there's something that they're doing, even if it's not directly to you, but it's visible to you. Somehow it's like a very unexpected energy, or you feel like you're being thrown off, is how it's coming through to me. Like you don't expect it. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands in your feelings. So for how they are viewing you, it's not really far off. Not really how they're viewing you, but how they're assuming you feel. It's not really far off from how you actually feel, because the Nine of Wands is a very guarded, energy. And I feel like for many of you, with that card in your feelings, not only are you feeling very guarded towards this person, I do believe there's a level of exhaustion here as well. There is a level of, this has been very repetitive. I've been going through this situation for, X amount of time, and I'm really tired. I'm really drained. So this could be a week where you're just, it's really taking everything in you to hold it together, right? So like, you're doing what you need to do. You're going about your day, but emotionally, or your soul, or your heart is very tired, is how the energy is coming through here. Yeah, Four of Swords, you're really tired. So this week may be a week where it's good to catch up on some rest, maybe call into work, take a day off, take things slow. Four of Swords is you healing. Okay, it's not only you healing, but it's you praying for some sort of a blessing, praying for a breakthrough in an ongoing cycle, a cycle that feels like it's never ending. So I do see, not only are you feeling exhausted, you're really wanting this to end. You're really wanting some sort of a change. Some of you feel ready to heal from this bond and move on, if that's what it takes for you to have some sort of, peace of mind here. I'm picking up on a very emotionally exhausted energy in your feelings. And with the Four of Swords, I also feel like, yeah, there's just like this really, it's really just an energy of you feeling more lethargic this week in particular. And so, it's about some sort of mental rest, or, doing something that maybe helps you center yourself, or maybe just plain old, taking a day off and doing nothing at all. There's something about catching up on rest that's coming through very strongly. We have the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So you guys could be seeing double nines. And then we have the Six of Swords in your feelings, which is you wanting to move towards what truly makes you happy. So many of you this week, there's an energy of you figuring out what, or maybe even weighing the pros and cons of this relationship. And for some of you, it's like wanting to make peace with this person could make you happy, or at least clearing the air. It doesn't mean that you want to be in a full-blown commitment, but for some of you, it's something about clearing the air here. For others of you, Nine of Cups and Six of Swords is moving away from this situation, or trying to let go of this person mentally because you feel so consumed by it, is something that you're very focused on doing this week. The reason being is because this is a situation that is really stressing you out, and it's taking a toll on you. So, said all that to say, some of you may feel like this separation was much needed, and you may be trying to, again, seek a peace of mind, or just trying to make peace with the situation mentally. And I do see something working out for you after, a very long period of you trying or wanting it to work out. So this could be like a conversation to clear the air. This could be, some sort of emotional fulfillment in another area of your life. But it seems to me that it's something that you have been waiting on. Okay. And we have the Two of Wands clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, Three of Wands. Yeah, this is a waiting game. That's what your person feels challenged by. I do believe this person is aware that you may be frustrated, or you may have made something very clear to this person via communication. So, it could be you made it very clear that you did not want to speak to them again. Maybe you called them out on something, right? But the Queen of Swords is a very truthful energy. It's when you're seeing things for what they are, not what you want them to be. And your head is definitely not in the clouds. So there's something about you communicating your desires, or something that wasn't working here, that is really standing out to your person this week. I will say, as much as this person knows you're upset with them, there is some sort of anger they are holding on to as well. Just to be fair here, they do feel frustrated. They do feel, I do sense a bit of anger that they're holding on to as well. And I do believe there's a waiting game between the both of you because, you know, both of your backs are turned towards each other. It's like, okay, well, I'm not going to reach out. I did my part. And then, you know, maybe there's a little bit of push and pull here. If it's not about a power battle or anything of that sort, I genuinely feel like the both of you are upset. The both of you feel you have a reason to be upset. So there's like this ongoing waiting game or wanting something to happen, but maybe not wanting to take the initiative or struggling with that on one end here. Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands. They could be breaking the silence. Eight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles and their feelings. Wow. Okay. So what I see here, Capricorn, is someone who not only wants to communicate with you. With the Four of Pentacles, there is an energy of them essentially feeling it's a mentality of lack. It's feeling like they don't know enough or they don't have enough to say something to you. So again, this is a general read, but you may know what they want to communicate to you in particular, and you may know why they're struggling with communicating that to you, because there's something here they feel they need to tell you. Okay, and they even feel this urge or urgency to come forward, but then a part of them is held back because they're thinking about the outcome before it even happens. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to tell Capricorn this, and then wanting to know how you're going to receive it before they actually tell you. So what my takeaways from their feelings are, this is someone who wants to know how you're going to react, and they're actually fearing your response in one way or another because they feel like it could be very cold. It could be very, I don't want to do this anymore. And it's not to say that all of you feel that way, but that's what's going on in your person's mind. So we have the Fool card and we have the King of Swords and their feelings. Yeah, and when I did see the Queen of Swords in the challenge position, I did mention that it's, someone who is holding on to some sort of frustration. So with the King of Swords and their feelings, I definitely, it's a persistent message. I do feel this person is seeing things clearly, but there may be something in terms of they want to speak their truth. Now, the King of Swords and the Fool is knowing that there needs to be like a very truthful conversation, or knowing that they need to be upfront about something if they were to want some sort of a new beginning here. I also feel, guys, like while this person is being held back from you, this is very specific. Let me clarify that. Yeah, Magician. While this person is held back from you, there may be something that occurs this week where you feel like they've moved on, or there's something that they're showing you. I feel like it's intentionally. And I'll tell you why. It's almost like they're showing you something, or something is visible to you and you're like, okay, this person seems like they're moving on, or they seem like they're focused on something else. But what I see behind the scenes is someone who's being very detached towards you, but they're actually manifesting a new beginning here. Four of Wands, they're manifesting a reconciliation. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify to make sure I was, but there is an energy of them manifesting this reconciliation with you. But here's the thing, they're not showing up, or their demeanor is telling you otherwise. Their demeanor is very, I'm cold, I'm detached. And I'm not saying that they're not detached or upset with you, but they're actually manifesting a reconciliation, but it's almost as if they want you to think that they're not, or they want you, I don't know if they're showing you something because they want to see if they can get a reaction from you. But the way the download came through to me is pretty much something is going to be visible to you, or it already has, right? And it may make you feel like this person is not focused on you, but really they are. That's just something that they're doing on the outside here, or the external, if that makes sense. So we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Page of Pentacles, and I have 3 queens here. So for some of you, definitely with that Five of Wands being the first card in the in your spread here, I do feel like there may have been, again, more than just you and this person involved. There could have been an ex-lover or like a mother figure is what I'm hearing. Okay. So Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, and the potential outcome is someone reaching out to you. Okay. So this person's reaching out to you. They're being very open and honest about their emotions, and they're trying to be very positive. The Queen of Cups is not necessarily doing a lot in terms of trying to attract what you want. It's more so matching that vibration. So I do feel like this person could continue to be, very optimistic, reaching out to you and holding on to the fact that you guys could reconcile, but they're not really being open about it. So it seems to me this person may come in or break the silence in a way where It's more of a casual conversation, but they're trying to get to a different point with you. I don't think it's going to, I don't think that's something they're going to communicate to you initially. The Queen of Cups is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot for the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Wow. So some of you could be dealing, like I said, with a Leo. I'm pretty sure I said that in the beginning of the read here. We also have Cancerian energy. So Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Chariot is, okay, first of all, I see forward movement between you and this person. It's someone who's deciding to put more effort into this connection. It's someone who's actually showing you that they care through practical effort. Okay, Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands could also be someone, it could be, the message could apply to you or your person, but there's something about like a career taking off or a lot of career success here. But as far as a message, I do see this person, you know, operating from a heart space or trying to attract something more with you, but initially it may be a casual conversation. The other thing that I see here, guys, is someone who is willing to put forth the effort or willing to, you know, work on this connection here. I'm just going to use a different deck to clarify that Eight of Pentacles. And I can also read it as where, you know, when you receive this message, or even if you guys converse with this person, some of you may be happy the message came through, but you could continue to focus on your success or something career-based. So we have the Queen of Cups, and I wanted to clarify the Eight of Pentacles. So Queen of Cups twice here. And bottom of the deck, the Justice. A message that, or an emotional confession that makes you very happy, or it makes you feel fulfilled. Not for all of you is it going to be something that leads you to wanting more with this person. For some of you, it's just like a form of closure, or it's nice to hear this person come clean about something. Okay. Let's see. It seems to me that this person has some sort of reconciliation on their mind. But, you know, some of you may be viewing the situation as very chaotic, or there's something here where you don't know if you're completely able to trust this person. So let's see what they want to communicate. You didn't see my tears. So this person could feel like they were hurting over this connection, but they weren't really showing you that, or that wasn't visible to you. And again, I did say with the King of Swords, how they appear is very different from how they feel. I don't want to let you go. Okay, so there could be a level of attachment here, or this person just struggling to accept this ending here. I hide my feelings. Wow, can't make it up. This is exactly what I was saying. Like, how they want you to portray them is very different from what's going on the inside. I know you don't feel the same. Yeah. And I was picking up on this, Capricorn, where like you may receive a message from this person and you may be like, okay, well, thank you for being open, or it was nice that this person reached out to me. But I don't feel like for all of you, is it going to be because you want to return? It may be a message that you feel like gives you a sense of closure, but you could be focused on, you know, something else that's progressing for you. Okay. So my wonderful Capricorns, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.